This is Ian Alleyne, we're in Independence Boulevard, and I'm speaking to Stephen Jacobs. Am I right? Yes, sir. And he's a member of the council.
You're right. So it's the main city council of
main
Georgetown.
city council
Yes.
of
Our
Georgetown.
capital city in Georgetown.
Yeah. Explain to me this entire boulevard thing that they have made here. I've just found that it's almost 2 miles. So tell me about it, sir.
So what's happening here? It's beautification works in Alleyne. And this project was conceptualized and executed by this current government, which is the People's Progressive Party civic government.
Not by APNU?
No.
Why?
Because it's very much obvious that they don't care about the people.
But this is their stronghold. This is where they get their votes.
It's clear that this government works for every single one. You can be a part of any single political party you wish to, but this government works for every single one. We don't look at how you vote. We look at development and bring it to every single Guyanese. So what you see in here is a project. And let me tell you something about this project. When this project was ongoing, this development, persons were actually saying that this government actually wants to sell their land. But they can see now it's development. Every single road here in Alleyne also was done along with this project. And it was also done by persons living in Alleyne. So we also try to empower persons. So you can see here an exceptional project.
It's about 2 miles.
Heading all the way down to the penitence there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So extensive work. And not just here alone.
Yeah.
You'll see expansion on Sussex Street ongoing. Expansion on Princess Street.
But what is confusing, if they have a majority and they have more say, how come they never did all these things?
Because you need to have a vision, you need to have a plan for Georgetown. And let me tell you something. They will come and they will try to make all kinds of excuses. Between 2015 and 2020, they were in charge of government and they also were in charge of the main city council. What we do as PPC councillors, we advocate at the central level. We advocate for development. So we go and speak to the vice president, we go and speak to the minister of public infrastructure, and you can, all the roads in Georgetown, all the recreational facilities, and this is what we do, continuous maintenance of drains. And this is what we do as councillors. We're on the ground because that is in our DNA. Once you come to the People's Progressive Party Civic, we're on the ground working for the people.
Approximately how much projects in the last 5 years that the government has gone into an area, they've made inroads into an area that is a stronghold of the opposition. The opposition did absolutely nothing while they were in office.
Mr. Ian, you're asking me a question that I can't give you an answer for. Here's why, because it's so many.
Wow.
Every single piece of infrastructure in terms of roads are done here in Georgetown. You talk about maintenance, I mentioned to you recreational facilities spread right across Georgetown, spread right across the entire country. And what is even more excited is what's to come. You have security cameras, you have concrete drain to come. So this government is a progressive government.
The PPPC never had a partisan approach with respect to distribution of government services in this region.
No, simply in Georgetown alone, you had a growth in small contractors, over 3,000 small contractors just in Georgetown alone. And this is what the government brings. It involves people and empower people. You empower people so you can benefit the community and also create generational wealth. So everybody is included. When we come to do these projects, we don't just do it in a vacuum. You come and you listen to the residents and what are your needs, and then we put it together. And this is what you'll get. More and more projects. You can go to the cemetery right now, and that is on the main city council in terms of maintenance of the cemetery. You go see there now, drains, the entire infrastructure network is being developed currently right now.
How come APNU did not do that while they were in power?
I mentioned to you before, a vision and a plan and execution and the will. You can have millions of dollars in your bank account, but execution, you need to have a plan. You need to have the ability to execute the plan. You need to have the skill set. You need to have the necessary persons with the experience also to execute those plans.
Thanks again, sir.
Definitely.
Thank you again.
Yes, no problem.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue in this area here in this region. And very interesting, very interesting. We want to see what the government did in a stronghold opposition area. Well, he just said no partisan approach with respect to government services. So let's see. Thank you.